And first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Supreme Ambient Light Rejection Screen Paint using Ambient Light Rejection Technology Game. I am on a journey to find my stand. So, real quick, I'm gonna add this in here real fast. You can see I'm doing something crazy already. Always working on something crazy. So, I brought up my fabric screen. This is a screen I actually painted it on YouTube, showing you how to paint a fabric screen for outdoor use. But we're going to be using it here for demonstrations. And I'm actually testing a little bit of the invisible technology that we're working on. This is one of them. It has an interesting code to it that we're working on that actually is invisible. So what this is designed to do is, this is one of them. What they're designed to do is, they're designed to, use it for 3D mapping, and you want to be able to not change the surface as encoded in all black. That technology right there will allow you to be able to coat its surface, leave it in the original form, and then when the projector hits it, it will be able to pull contrast and color and all that good stuff. So I painted a little bit of it, just dabbed it on inside of my speaker to show you that how it reacts. I don't want to change the structure of it or the surface. I just want to be able to a flat tire. I just want to be able to project it and add a better color to it or a better contrast to it without basically changing the structure of the surface. So this is the smallest scan I've ever done. It's inside of a speaker cone. And what I'm thinking about doing is when I basically get another one of these projectors, I actually want to buy the projector unit. I'm going to use that one upstairs in the gaming room where I'm going to actually projector map my border around my screen, around my projection screen, and I'm going to map out my speakers. So my speakers, all that will be coated with that technology. So I'm going to do some changes out real quick. And also too, they added another option in here. They added in video, which I can't wait. And I got to get the curved screen upstairs, so I got to do video now. Because I know how to 3D map a video, which will allow me to do now. All right, so it's going to, let me see. I'm in my design. Let me have this set up. All right. These are my projects. That is freaking cool. I'll focus my picture a little bit. Yeah, that is freaking cool. So there's a coating right in there. I'm gonna bring my stand down a little bit more. That's right in this shot. I want that in the shot. There we go, that's better. I think I'm gonna change the title. Yeah, I'll cut that down the okay. All right. We gotta do the water. She caught it pretty good. All right, I need the spray can. We gotta spray something big. I know we can do speakers now. We're gonna spray something really big with it. So it's working. For me, it's working. All right, let's see. Let's see this thing. Let's see. I think you think it's working. It's working. First try, right out of the gate, it's working. Woo-hoo. All right. I gotta spray something bigger now. I want to spray something bigger than this. So what can I got around the house I can spray that chemical? I want to buy something. I'm gonna buy something and spray it. Alright. So there we go. See how the formula when it coats. See how it looks right there, and see when it basically it's a transparent coating, but it's interesting. So basically, whatever I brush or coat this on, I don't change the surface structure at all one bit, but it'll advance the picture quality. That is stage one. You'll watch the formula turn invisible right on you. Just activates real fast. Fastest activation, that fast. Which means the minute you spray this stuff on, just like that, it turns invisible. Told you we're working on, anytime I say that I'm building something, it's only a matter of time before you see a video on it. If I told you we're working on invisible coating to allow us to be able to project off any surface without changing the surface structure and keeping it exactly the same way, but the coating will allow it to be able to read. See that line that just appeared at the bottom that fast? It's automatically transferring through. Let me get the count. The weird stuff we make. The weird stuff we make. You know the interesting thing about it? You won't see one crystal once it dries. Completely invisible. Nothing. Not a trace of it. But you can actually produce an image on it without changing it. Now, if we had made this stuff that black technology, that's different. That invisible coating, anything that's hit turns black. But that stuff right there, no. Put that on a surface and you wouldn't even know it was even there. But that projector would know. So instead of you having these bland, washed out surfaces that you're projecting on, now you can turn anything you want into an invisible screen and use it in a fully lit environment. And that's at 1%. That's not even done yet. That's the first test stage. Can you imagine using this technology? Of course, we can't use it now because of COVID, but imagine at a concert, you can actually project and turn all your speakers with that coating. It won't even affect your speakers into screens, billboards, pretty much anything you want. You can turn it into a screen and you won't even see it. And when you get done with it, if you don't want any more, it dissolves in hot water and soap. Can you imagine your speaker system in your theater room with fire coming out of them, all kinds of cool stuff, displays you can put on it? I can scan small objects now, little tiny small objects. So I started practicing on that next to see how small I can project into. I'm gonna try it, buy a whole entire speaker system, subwoofer, everything. I'm just gonna do the speakers only. Well, that's just a look at some of the stuff I'm working on. See, there's more projects that have to be done. This right here is the blackout, well, not blackout cloth. This is the outdoor screen material that I coated. This is what I tell customers to buy. Do not paint PVC. I've had customers painting PVCs for outdoor projection screens. Don't do that because it will stick. Paint. This is the material website we suggest you to go to. Number one, it's cheaper, it's more affordable, and you don't have to worry about it cracking or peeling. I had this one folded up downstairs in the basement for about 3 days. So I'm going to probably cascade, put some chairs behind the back of this to give it more of a ripple effect. And I'm going to cascade a waterfall off the back of it. So I'm going to turn that into a waterfall. Put this right over here. Yeah, that's the beginning. You see already that quick when I shook it up? This is how clear it dries. Now it's going to be for 3D mapping applications. Some other stuff we're probably going to be incorporated into. I want to show you something interesting. So I'm going to come out of this. We're done with that right there. I already had it on display. So they had an update in here. And I got a feeling that this is. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to map out that whole big screen back there. Map out that whole big screen in the back. And I want to check out this video. They got a new update on here. I want to look at it real quick. I can't wait till I get my PC parts here because that's it. I am going to open me up a few Steam accounts. And I'll be back. I'll be doing PS5 in the end of summer of 2021. By then they should have all out. Okay, let's go into our design first. No, first I got to go into for a new project. Any new project? Look at that first. Discard all that. Skip that. You have to skip that one. Load up automatically. There we go. Wood chipper. Let's go over here. This. Give me my scan. All right, there's my scan going on. Okay, so we'll do a full scan on this. That's my full scan going on right now. Oh, I forgot I gotta paint my PC case too. At least the scanning's faster because it was slower than this, so at least the update improved on that. So that's good. I like the fact, like I said, I've had some problems when it first came out, and I guess they've been listening to people because some updates came fast. I bought this system I think 2 days ago, or 2 or 3 days ago, something like that. And I filed 3 complaints about the scanner being too slow, the camera not activating. And no sooner than this morning when I got up, there was an update in there. See, downloading updates. Boom, that fast on. They fixed that crap. They fixed it fast. I'm pretty sure they heard from other people, and they didn't slack. They didn't drag their feet. They fixed it. A little lesson that the household systems can take in right now. That crap is, I can't believe, brick. Are you kidding me? Brick in a system. Wow. You know, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. That's crazy. All right, let me see what we got over here. We got a new scan. What we got to play with? They got some videos over here. So I was checking these out right here. This is a video file they got up in here. I didn't even know they had this in here. This must have been new. They must have added this in here. 3D animation space flight. All right. Let's see what this is. Can we download this? Should. Got a freaking terabyte on this bad boy. This thing comes with 1 terabyte in it. All right, so it's downloaded. Like I said, I'm all new to this, so I'm curious how are we working this? So it's downloaded. Tools, let me see. Go back to the catalog. What's this right here? Dancing, blah, 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 blah. Display 10 to 1,000 video results. Can you show me more? Yeah, let me show me more. Oh, Snapola. Okay. All right, I gotta figure out how to work this. This is downloads catalogs. All right, let me come on here for a minute. Let me do that. Okay. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, okay. I'm gonna insert this baby. Okay, insert that. Oh, that looks freaking cool. I gotta see what this is gonna look like. All right, so I'm gonna insert it in there. Let me go in. Oh, so I can drag. This is what I'm doing now. Are you freaking kidding? Oh, you kidding me? All right, so I ain't gotta work. I ain't gotta do magic pen. I can freaking just crop it right on. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, I can do cropping. See, that's the thing. With the other software I was using, you could crop. You could basically crop the image right in wherever you want to go. Oh, you know how this is gonna look when I get my projector set up where I can actually project downward? Oh my goodness, man. I'm gonna do some really cool stuff with that. Projector? Oh no, the projector don't do this, man. You gotta have a program to do this. It's not the projector. You gotta have a setup system for this. Look, I'm gonna show you what you need. This ain't this projector doing this. You need that right there. That's what you gotta get. That's the life form. You gotta get this right here. So what this does is real quick. This allows you to be able to turn any projector into a but it does have a system requirement. But this setup right here allows you to turn any projector into a 3D mapping projector. That add-on they just added on allows you to be to crop pictures, anything you want to where you want to go. That wasn't there last time, so they put the update in and they fixed all the remaining bugs that I had on my system, which they did a fantastic job. They might not have customer support, but they get the job done. So this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a good PC. You're gonna need about a spare terabyte of hard drive space, maybe 1 terabyte hard drive space. Pretty good graphic card, nothing too expensive. I'm only using DDR5. That's all you need. How do you watch projections in 3D on a projector? Yeah, 3D projector, that's what you get. I had the Optima GT56. I used to own that projector. If you go back in my videos, I used to own Optima GT56. I sold that projector to a customer for like 450 bucks. I ain't want it anymore. But I had the Optima GT56. It's a good projector. It's a really, really good projector. I used to own it. But 3D, people still doing 3D applications? Because, I guess they are, you know what I mean? I had a few customers asking about 3D applications, but that product works with 3D applications, works with paint. But anyway, yeah, Optima GT56 is a good projector. It's a really, really good projector. It's a nice projector if you want something that you want to set up and set up like a TV, something like that. It's a really nice projector. I had one. Really good projector. I had that in the 55, Optima GT55. Yeah, you'll like that. I'm wondering if I can do 2 cans at the same time. All right, so we're just gonna put this in here like so. I'm just gonna mess around with this for a little bit. I got some other stuff I need to do. Oh, you may, okay, you got 3, do you have glasses? Because usually those right there, pretty much, if you have a 3D projector, chances are just glasses. So you have to buy the glasses. That's what you'll have to get. I think shutter glasses. I would go to eBay. Amazon may have them, but usually eBay has all that kind of quirky stuff if you're trying to find it. I would go there and check it out over there and see if they have them. But yeah, BenQ is known for having 3D applications. You can buy BenQ glasses just about anywhere. But yeah, check on that. Go eBay and see if they have the 3D glasses, because that's what you're going to need. With 3D content, I couldn't tell you where to get that from, man. You got to Google search, man. That's where research comes in at. You got to find it through Google search or figure out who has it. I'm pretty sure somebody has some form of 3D content. Like I said, I would check eBay, because eBay has kind of cool, quirky stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's what I would go through. I've never done, honestly, I've never done, oh, no problem. I might, you know what? I might get me a BenQ. I might get me a BenQ and some 3D glasses. I've never done 3D on a projector before, never. And I would like to see what that's like. I'm pretty sure it's quite cool. All right, so this is what we have over there. So I was able to, it's freaking cool, because then See, because the cropping, say if I have a box that has a corner here or a corner here, different corners all over the place, that cropping will allow me to drag and drop and just fit it to that area just right perfectly. That makes it so much easier. But the only problem with cropping, you're not going to be to do circle objects or objects with shapes in them, not too much. Everything's going to be square. Unless I got something on here. That's where the magic wand comes in. Because the magic wand lets you cover areas that are pretty much wavy and stuff like that. And then they got something in here that basically allows you to neaten it up, refine the image, make it a lot better, make it a lot neater, so all your points are hitting correctly. But that's freaking cool. Let me go back into design and see if we can do something different with this. So I guess we can go in and change a few things. Let me see. What am I using for cropping and all that stuff? This is what I'm using, Lightform. This is a 3D or video mapping projector system, or actually that's what it is. So you get the camera and you get that little box right there. That allows you to be able to scan anything you want and turn it into a kind of a 3D mapping display. So if I want to do different objects in the environment, if I want to make this all look like the Matrix, I can come here and scan the entire room and just pinpoint with the magic wand and color those certain areas in to get those effects. But that's right there for the box, and the camera is around $924. They do have a projector unit that you can use to also has everything inside. All right, let me see something. So I'm gonna go back to. So in here, I've seen they just added video. All right, so in here they got video, but this right here will allow you to, I think this is their stuff. No, this is yours. So if you got pictures, say you have a special folder and you got some stuff you want to add your own stuff, like your company's logo, you just click into there. That'll bring up your folder and all your documents, everything you have right there that you might load in there. So if I want to change it over to this lady right here, switch over there. And then this will be your file that'll pop up. You just have to put insert content. That's all you have to do. It's very easy to use. Once you put insert content, then you go over to, you can preview it if you want it, or you can just go into publish and hit publish, and it'll start to load up. And you'll see the lady of the purple pop up the other end. So now it's refining the project. And now the next would be, it would come up uploading to device, and you'll be good to go. Boom, there you go. It's a lady right there. And that is coded onto using my Black 12 technology. This is the Supreme Black Ambient Light Rejection 12. Using this technology for, just want to sharpen up a little bit. Using the, I actually use it to paint an all-white tarp. So this is an all-white tarp or black, oh, sorry. It was an all-white screen that I got off of Amazon. And this is the one actually turned into a black projection screen. And that's the 100, that screen's 150 inches, 16:9. You can get those on Amazon for around, I think they're $48. Now that's a heavy material, as I said before, very heavy material. You want to make sure that you prime that surface first, because that allows the surface from, number one, it allows the, what's the word for it? So I'm really tired here. My battery's running down. So what it does is basically when you prime the surface, it basically just keeps the material from basically blotting. Because if you paint over material and keep on, it's like a sponge, it's going to absorb more and less in some areas. So by adding a form of primer or paint onto it, you're just absorbing all that the screen can take in. And then after it has a nice little foundation to it, then you apply our coating. That's how you get the screen to look like that. So let's, let me see. I'm going to grab, let me see. Let's do something a little different. I'm going to get one of the digital Legos. Digital Legos. Ego, ego. Ego, ego. Like, oh my ego. Right. take this down. He wants to fight me a bit. All right, here we go. All right, so it doesn't seem like when I'm projecting, all I'm doing is just projecting out of the camera and that's nothing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit that screen, or we're just going to hit that screen right there only. That's it. We're going to leave that one alone and just put that one over there. All right, so all we got to do now is just go into design right here. Now, matter of fact, we can't go into design. We got to do a whole new scan because we're just going to basically wipe out the other scan. So we're going to do is we're going to come in and discard the whole thing. Mine, you can name your files if you want. I don't name mine. I'm just practicing on this. I'm just trying to get used to it. Don't worry about that signing in stuff. I mean, it'll load automatically without it. I think they did that because people were having real serious problems signing in. As you can see, I went through some craziness trying to sign into my account. And so they pretty much bypassed that altogether. So that's fantastic. And there's the scan popping up. Now I should just make sure, and it's always good if you're using a projector, best projectors are used ones with lens shifts. So you can move your screen back and forth because you don't want to be up there trying to direct your projector back and forth. So make sure you have a lens shift projector so they work better. So all I have to do is just shift my screen over. There we go. Bring it down some too. There we go. That's why you want to go with lens shift. If you're going to be using the projector, you need lens shift desperately because you do not want to be here trying to shift your projector back and forth. All right, so now we're just going to scan that. And then the scanner will be scanned on the other end, right there. So we're not even going to do the big screen. We're just going to do that little 2 boxes. I call those now my digital Legos. So I bought, have a bunch of the gamer boxes that they use for shipping in the United States Postal Service. And I just coated one side of it with the Supreme Black. And I caught my digital Legos. I can just build whatever I want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually like paint a bunch of those, like maybe about 20 of them. And then I'm going to get some double-sided Velcro so I can just build whatever I want. Just snap them together and just build weird objects. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I mentioned stuff, and then before I think about doing it, but yeah, I got about a bunch of them downstairs. I'm gonna do some Lego blocks. Go get some double-sided Velcro and make my own from digital blocks. Digital blocks. All right, so now it's computing, downloading scan data, and then we'll have a picture of my box right there. So there's my box right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the magic wand. Magic wand is right here. We're just going to block that in. Gotta bring that down a little bit too much. You're way high up on the magic wand. You just want to get those little areas in there. Here. Over here. Yeah, I think myself a little bit. It's bent a little bit. I set my boxes correctly all the way, but it doesn't make a difference. We're just going to do this right here. That's all we're going to do. All right, so now that's all done in red because you got to cover everything in red. Then we have to go in and we have to create a surface. What you're about to do. All right, that's all done. Those dots popped up. Scanning where it needs to go. It's all finished. Now we got to do is we have to select something we want to put on it. I'm going to go into my own files and I'm going to bring up something like let me see what we got here. What I want to do. We have the matrix. We can matrix the box. Let me see if we want to matrix it. Insert. There we go. Oh, that looked nice. That looked real nice. All right. Okay. Now we're going to basically go in and we're going to publish that. And then soon you will have the matrix popping up. There you go. Over here. There is the matrix right there. So I mixed all this, and just scan that one spot. That's all I want. And that is using our, that's what I'm going to start building my own blocks, which I think I'm going to do that today. I'm going to go in and basically, I got a bunch of boxes. Where are the boxes at? I think they're downstairs. Yeah, I got a bunch of those boxes. I'm just going to create about 20 of those boxes, go get some double-sided Velcro, and make my own form of digital Lego blocks. and I can stack them up anywhere I want. So I think that's what I'm doing today. That's going to be one of my projects today until I get the rest of my stuff here, because I got the containers coming here and I got to put the shipping labels and get all that set up. All right, I am going to, I know I said I keep coming back in and keep coming back in, but yeah, I'm going to take some rest because I was up at 4 o'clock and I got to get some rest because I got to be up today, and I think some stuff is coming for the mini arcade room. And I got to start getting ready for orders for ship out on Friday. All right, with that being said, have a blessed day, and I got to go.